Okay, so Nvidia has just come out and disclosed that they own 9.3% of this company. They have and are making a $2 billion investment in this company. So we're going to dive into this, look at everything here. I've even got a great graphic for you that's going to outline everything you need to know. But this is a very interesting play if you really understand what it is that Nvidia is doing as far as the AI architecture from a platform standpoint, and how Nvidia is continuing to build and invest in the future for AI scaling and AI rollout across different types and different levels of enterprises and companies. So if you haven't already done so, please hit that like and that subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it. So let's dive into this. So the company that Nvidia has announced today that they now own a 9.3% stake in is Nebius. Nebius is an AI infrastructure provider. We're going to jump into this. This is a graphic here that we're going to spend a little bit of time taking a look at as well. So I'll give you a better view of that right there. So this is absolutely a strategic partnership. It is a strategic investment, and it makes sense once you understand what it is that Nvidia is doing and the value they see here in Nebius and what they are doing, and how that partnership can create some significant synergies for Nvidia, Nebius, and for everybody's clients. Okay, so back in March of this year, 2026, Nvidia disclosed that they were making a $2 billion investment. And as of now, they now own 9.3% of Nebius, over 22 million shares, because they just announced today and announced and disclosed a 13G filing. This is a long-term alignment and a long-term strategic partnership. Okay, so what is it that Nebius does if you're trying to figure this out? And by the way, we'll jump into this, but I want to show you Nebius was up 18+% on this news, up $34 today, and it's up about 1% in after-hours trading as well. Okay, so what is it that Nebius does? They are a leading AI infrastructure company delivering full-stack cloud solutions. Okay, so they have an AI cloud platform, scalable, high-performance GPU infrastructure. You can start to see maybe the synergies here. They are built for AI workloads, optimized for training, inference, and large-scale agentic models. Global data centers expanding across Europe, US, and other key regions. Full stack solutions, so compute, storage, networking, and managed service. So essentially, they are a cloud AI provider. And there is another company out there called CoreWeave that does something very basically similar. And how I think of this is that there are different levels and types of companies out there, and different companies will want to partake of different types of AI offerings depending upon what their business's needs are. And there are a lot of companies that don't want to go out and build the infrastructure. They want to essentially have a cloud platform where they can partake of all of that compute power, all of that AI power, and pay for essentially a cloud service. And that's what Nebius does. So Nvidia sees a strategic relationship, a partnership there. Okay, so kind of moving on to number 3, partnering to build the AI future, right? Combining Nvidia's leadership in AI chips, Nebius leadership in cloud infrastructure. You can see it's going to accelerate growth, faster expansion of AI infrastructure capacity. And again, as we see more and more of AI as it's deployed and roll out, and how in real life and real world, different types of enterprise level customers, all the way to very large to medium to smaller size companies, if you will, all of those different types of companies at different size and structure can take advantage of Nebius's cloud platform. Okay, and that's really the key here. And so that's, I think, again, the reason that Nvidia saw the strategic partnership and why they came into this. Okay, so looking at number 4 on the right, why this partnership matters and why this matters for us as Nvidia stakeholders, stockholders. I do own some Nebius as well. So the massive AI demand that exists out there is simply going to get bigger. And so Nebius's business is going to grow from, again, they are a cloud AI infrastructure provider. The partnership with Nvidia helps them, Nebius, be even stronger. Okay, so Nvidia's technology plus Nebius's infrastructure equals unmatched scale. I would also take you to a similar deal. I reported on AMD earlier this week, and the fact that Microsoft made a strategic announcement that AMD was going to now be a significant portion and part of Microsoft's Azure platform. similar yet different. But my point to you is you see these major companies like Nvidia, AMD, putting together these very strategic partnerships, AMD with Microsoft, Nvidia with Nebius. And what they're doing is essentially partnering where there is significant synergy, where both companies in those respective different partnerships gain a lot of benefit, okay? Continuing back over to number 4, why it matters. There's a lot of long-term value here on both sides. Nvidia gets to be involved and have a stake in that cloud computing, platform play, right? The big picture here is this partnership unites world-class AI technology with world-class AI cloud infrastructure. So Nvidia's world-class AI technology, Nebius's infrastructure. So this is a really good partnership that I think will help both companies as we continue to see them grow, them go forward. Okay, so let me show you something else real quickly before I let you go. This is pretty cool. I want to share this with you. There's a link in the description below if you want to check this out. It's a really cool exchange called BTCC, and I'm moving a lot of my investing over here. What I like about BTCC is they do offer me the ability to do leverage, and I can get access to stocks. So you can see right here, this is AMD. I can open. Let me move the picture of me. So let me put this over here. So there you go. So you see on the left, there's the picture of the like the AMD chart right there, and over on the right, you can open a long, you can open a short. You can do whatever you want. You can change the leverage if you want different levels of leverage. You can. Most of the leverage I'm doing is about a 4x. So I will, invest say 5% of whatever I have in my wallet at any one given time. So I've got about $8,000 or $9,000 in this account. So I will only, have a very strategic kind of way of how I go about that opening long position. So if you want access to this, there's a link in the description below to get access to it. It's free to go set up a BTCC account. Okay. You can get into that for free. Oh, by the way, you can unlock some pretty significant rewards by taking advantage of this down there. Okay. It does say crypto, but you have access to stocks as well, as evidenced of what I'm showing you right here. You can see this is the AMD chart, AMD. And what I like about this is this gives you the ability to do leverage, things of this nature. So what I'm also doing around this is very, very soon in the future with BTCC, I'm going to be sharing with you all of my trades. Okay. So if you want to get access to that, you need to get access and have your own BTCC account, free to create it, free to fund it, all that kind of stuff. And then one thing also BTCC is doing for me is they're building me a bot, a trading bot. So anybody who comes in through this link that's down in the description will get access to that bot, and that bot will be completely free. Okay. So, and I am building a brand new private community. You'll have access to that as well. So all of that's coming. So the first step is to get access to BTCC by joining at this link, fund your account, start kind of doing some trading around it. And inside of my private members area that I'm building that I'll be telling you about here, as we get a little bit closer to launch of that, there'll be videos on everything, how to do it and all that kind of stuff. So if you want to get signed up and try this out, links are down there. So lots of cool stuff. You're going to get access to my trading, see what everything I'm doing. You're going to get access to a state-of-the-art trading bot that's coming that will trade for you, actively trade for you, buys and sells for pretty much any stock out there. Like this is AMD. You can see here's Apple. There's Amazon. So there's the Amazon right there. So all of these are here, and we'll be trading a lot of these in the group. Okay, so links are right down there. If you want to do that, you'll click on that, and you will see this. You'll see this sign up right here, and you can get into it. So cool stuff. Looking forward to telling you more about it. Take advantage of it. Go check it out. Go maybe start doing a little bit of trading yourself. Just kind of get your feet wet, and I'll see you on the other side. Thanks. See you.